Welcome back to me playing 3D Lemmings for the Sega Saturn. Today is part 4. Last time I had a lot of fun actually playing through this game, and so I'm starting to get really into it, so let's get into it some more today. Like I say, I'm actually enjoying myself quite a lot with this. This is actually the first time I've seen this like opening artwork. Hole in 10. I love it. I will play a golf game one day, actually. Just one. There's one particular golf game that I will play as part of this series, but that is going to be a long way off yet. Right, what are we dealing with here? Okay, straight away we've got some new music. It's a new scene. Wait, hang on. What we got? Oh, it's kind of like Fairway with the stripes. Oh, I love that. Okay, hang on. So what is the... Wait, what? What's this structure? I mean, that's saying exit. The hole in the ground is the exit. Usually, dropping lemmings into a hole in the ground is not what you want. Okay. In any case, what do we have here? We have 2 bashers, a blocker, and a floater. That is it. We have to save 10 lemmings. I don't know how many we have because, once again, I just rush through these things. I'm imagining there's going to be a teleport somewhere. Oh, it's a spring. Oh, we're springing across. Huh? Okay, so on this construction here, this big thing, we have a deflector block at the top. That is a blocker, isn't it? Not a turner. Yeah, so... okay, I have no idea. We're just going to play it and see how it goes then, in that case. Where do we want to be? About here. Let's see what happens.
Let's go.
Right, now where are you going? Slightly off to the side, funnily enough. Landing on that thing. Oh, look. There's deflector blocks on the ground. So we just got to turn this one into a blocker then to make everyone go sort of down this staircase, down here, and then over here. What? Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go with it and see how it goes. Oh, this is slight ice. I should have been prepared for that. Right, okay, so now we just have people going back the other way. Right, hang on. What are we looking at here? They're going to come down the slope. I'm just noticing there's this block over here on the right. Is that 4 something? Surely it must be. What I'm imagining is going to happen is we're going to have to bash through this thing that the stopper, the blocker guy is standing on. But if the timing is good, then there should be more than 10 out by that point, you see. They're still coming across. I tell you, the composer of this game is an unsung hero. I love... Wait, what if we bash, like, through here, for example? Like that. Oh, but that's too low. Right, let's try this again. This should probably do it. I am aware that some of them will be going back. Oh, but they'll just go round and round in the same thing. Is this it? If I'm not mistaken, that's it. But there are only 10 in total, so... What do? We turn this guy into a basher? We need to save 10. Right. This isn't it either. What I'm going to have to do is bash underneath the blocker. Yeah, classic. See, one thing I'm struggling with is the timing, because if I bash through underneath him, he's going to stop blocking, but then someone's at risk of walking off the other way. So I think what I need to do is actually set 2 bashes at once. One further up, and then one... Oh, hang on, how's this going to work now? There's not a lot of time. I think I have to do it this way, yeah. If this doesn't work, I need to do the same thing again, but maybe get the rate up, so no... That's not going to work. So they're all coming as a clump. Right, okay. Oh wait, where are you going? Oh, but you're going to go there. Oh! This stand is a deflector block in itself, so we actually get the guy to bash through underneath that. Right, I've messed up again. Yeah, I'm just overcomplicating this massively. Well, let's get him around here. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe it's just worth giving this guy the floating ability. There we go. And then he's going to come back. I love the music in this game so much, man. I looked into, it's like, I think his name's like Philip Moss or something. And it's just like music organizer or something. It's not even like composer. But he's done a great job on this. Sometimes I find this with older games, it's just like composers and stuff just don't get the celebration they did. They do now. They didn't get it back then. Nathan McLean was like that. Until people really started picking up those old Tomb Raider games again, people, I think, didn't register just how much of a genius that guy was. There we go. Took a bit of time. We got there in the end. Oh, I love this music again. Okay. Right, what we got? A big box. And we're starting at the top. And I'm guessing the exit is down here. Probably in there, right? Yep. Yep. Okay, hang on. Let's go up through it. We got miners. We got miners. Ah, this is going to be fun. I like the mining job. The only problem with the mining job is working out the maths of it all. We're going to have to end up in these squares so as not to go out the edge. Right, we have a few squares dotted about the place. So we got choices, and that means that we're going to have to probably be doing a lot of trial and error. Right, they're probably going to the right. Based on the hatch. Right, okay. If I dug down there, I wouldn't make it in time. So let's aim for this one. Oh, we need turners, of course. To be happening relatively soon. Oh, is it enough? I don't think it is, you know. Unless the miner themselves is getting turned into... How's this going to work? See, there's the other problem. We're going to have them coming back. They're going to walk off, and if we turn them all into turners at the top of the tower, they won't be moving in the direction of the corkscrew. Unless we have to go in at once. That might be an option. We do have enough turners. Oh my god, this one's going to be a tight one, I can just tell. Wait, he didn't get turned? Okay, so they don't get turned when they go back. Okay, so I think what we need to do then is have the miner become a turner. Unfortunately, the miner... Oh, we do have access to him. I was going to say, he's inside the wall. Okay. Oh my god, this is going to be a crazy level. I hope I don't have... I hope there's a lot of lemmings, because I need to say 50. Dear Lord, this one's going to be a toughie, I can just tell you. I think I've done the right thing because this is going to go down in a corkscrew. What would that be? Like from the top it's kind of clockwise, and we do need them to be going clockwise when they get to the bottom. Oh my god, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I'm just going to have to accept that a lot of them are going to fall off. And I'm just going to have to work as quickly as possible. Luckily, the block system of 3D Lemmings... Oh no, not metal! I didn't account for this. Okay, this might not be a go after all. Maybe I needed to do the mining straight away. Looking at the screen where it shows you all the lemmings are lost, it looked like there were 80 of them, or at least as many as you typically expect to see when there are 80, if that makes sense. I'm just wondering, is there a way? Is there a way I can get them to like contain themselves? There's not. Unfortunately, they're going to walk around anti-clockwise. We need them to walk clockwise. I think I just have to accept that I'm going to have to use like the leeway of 30 lemmings. Yeah? I just accept that I'm going to lose a lot of lemmings here. Wasn't sure I got the right one there. Okay, this one could be fun, but it's also going to be a pain in the arse, I can just tell. This is where I feel like the replay is going to come in handy a lot now, because there's going to be a lot of bits where I get everything right and then mess up one thing, and I can just go to that one thing and change that, you know? The only thing I will say is I haven't discovered a way to speed up the replay. Right. Some of them are hitting the floor now. Yeah, this dramatic music is kind of necessary with this level. Literally coming at the same time, are ya? Not helpful, mate. Not helpful. Oh, okay. I've made it work. There always seems to be, when I turn one miner into a digger, the next digger is ready to go, which is kind of handy actually, because we need to, you know, really use the time. But it also means that, oh, I was kind of hoping he would drop down. Oh, look at this. They're going to get contained in this now. Oh my god, finally we can actually save some. Oh, so dropping down into a hole might have been a good way to save more of them. If I'd maybe worked it out mathematically. Oh, but hang on. I say that. What's going to happen is they're going to come back on that turn and just drop down anyway, aren't they? But we'll save for a few here. It's just that one, I think. Oh my god. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. No! Oh my word. Okay, it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. Oh my god. Yeah, we lost a few just doing that stupid mistake. Right, okay. Hopefully those one or two extra won't matter. Excuse me! My word. Please. Right, so currently there are 25 out. Oh, you look at that. Yep, yep. This is quite satisfying, actually. Randomly, my phone just decided to drop on the floor. Right, let's virtual lemming our way out of this. Here it comes. And we just need to Armageddon. The 9, or the one unnecessary one included. Oh my words. Espanola. Attack of the 50-foot lemmings. Are we finally going to get to play that level with the giant lemming? I hope so. Oh yeah, look at that. Giant lemming. Giant lemming. So the question is, as always, where's the entrance? Where's the exit? I see we got a hole in the side of the head. Is there something between the feet? Tomb Raider style? No. We're definitely going down because we've got a digger and 6 miners, no builders. Do you know what I mean? Like, if there was builders, we'd be going up. So we're probably starting in the head. Yeah, look, there's a little hole up there. I reckon they're kind of come out of there. Yeah, there's the end. Okay. Okay, so what's going to happen? They're going to walk out and fall all the way down here and splat. If I leave them to it. So we've got a turner. What the heck is this? Oh my god, this is like a proper play center type level. Oh, I love this. Okay, hang on. So we need to turn them so they walk along the arm. And that's the first thing. We can work that one out straight away. When they're close to the edge. Right, so that's that, right? Then we need to make them go down, digging into the arm, being real. Again, the music does not need to go this hard, man. It's Lemmings. Let's have in mind there. So no. Right, now they're going to go down, and I think they're going to come up in the armpit. I still don't actually know where I'm trying to get them to go to, but I'm only imagining it's at the ground level. Wait, what's this? Exit. It's there. Oh, okay, so we need to make them get to the floor and then go up that slope. Right, so as I say, they're going to come out the armpit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, good. We got that much so far. We can't make them go down too fast. So maybe we bring them around the front. Turn around the front a little bit. It'd be good if there's another hole. I'm sure I did see another hole. Yeah, around here. So if we turn. So let's see. They turn here. Go around the front of the body. Is this making sense? Go around the front of the body. We mine, perhaps, along the front. And then we also make them turn. Hang on. Could mine and then we could turn the miner into a basher. That way. Oh, the problem still persists now. So I think then what we need to do is make them bash through this wall. That's what it is. And we're going to turn there. But are we going to have another issue? Because if we set someone to start bashing, they're going to turn around a bunch of lemmings and make them walk off the other way. We need to save 60. I imagine there's 80 again on this level. So we can lose a few, if I'm correct. If I'm not correct about how many lemmings we have, then this could be all kinds of wrong. But we're going to try it anyway. We're here now. So let's go. Yeah, they're going to splat down there. The thing is, this is the only way I could see it working where the turner would be in the right place. I'm not even sure then, you know? This hole is not very big. Maybe I might have done this all wrong. We're going to keep pressing on. And hope. Right, minor. don't know what's even in there, you know? Like, maybe we're meant to come to this hole from the other side. I mean, look at this. What's around here? Maybe we're meant to, like, just bash through the thin bit of wall here to come in. Ah, I don't know. Well, I've probably lost a lot of lemmings not working that one out, you know? Well, let's see where our miner's at. Yeah, we've definitely done this wrong, 100%. Okay, we're through the other side, which is what we were hoping for. We've just done it in a very haphazard kind of way. Maybe we got enough left to go. Yeah? This guitar does not need to go so hard, man. Oh, we've definitely gone the wrong way. Where are we at? There you are. Alright, let's see if that's it. We need 60. I think we've done it. We've done it in a really haphazard way, but I think we've done it. Lovely. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I was meant to like work out that there's a hole and then maybe dig through from this side instead. Like if I'd shoved the camera in there, I could have mined from this side. I would have still lost a few lemmings, but maybe not so many because they would have reached that hole quicker and they all would have got contained in there, right? Only just! Oh my god, I literally just made it exactly to the number. So I lost like 20. That's including the turners, including one turn, well, a couple of turners that I didn't need to use. Woe be gone. Jesus Christ. I don't know how many fun levels there are in total, if there's only like 20 or 30. But it might be 20. Hopefully this will be the last one. Lems. Lems? What's that meant to be a reference to or a pun of? Lems. I have no idea. Okay, we got like a military one. Oh, what? Are we inside like some sort of base? There's the opening. We have 10 turners and 1 builder. We have acid. We do not want to mess with this. So, get him to turn down here. Oh, are you joking me? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. What's this? Is that our exit? It says exit on it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, very simple then. We're going to be turning them to the left, down this hallway. There. My god, this one's a very physical level. Like, usually all the levels up until now have been on islands, you know? This one, we're definitely inside something.
Let's go.
So we turn them to the left.
Okay.
Seems straightforward enough. Bloody Lemmings trying to be Solid Snake here.
Okay.
Again, the music does not need to go so hard for this, man.
Okay.
I love how they're just like, okay. Wait, I can't see my lemming. Okay. I need to be able to see the lemming.
Okay.
Right, and then this is just going to be simply a builder.
Builder.
I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right, because if I'm not right about this, then I really need to rethink this. But I'm hoping we need to save 22, right? This is fairly straightforward if I've got this correct.
Okay.
Okay, he gets a little backpack on with his tiles in. How cute is that? Sorry, we are going to lose some. Or maybe not. Are you joking? We didn't lose any. Well, that was easy. Yeah, that was, the only fear was then that they were going to hit the ceiling and not walk this way.
Okay.
That's it. Literally that easy.
Camera 2. Camera 3. Camera 4. Yippee. Yippee.
Easy.
Yippee.
That was a really delightfully easy level. Just novel in its... I guess it's a novelty, isn't it? Like, the novelty levels in the first game were usually not that tough. I don't know if it's a novelty level, because like, when I say the novelty levels, they were like one of a kind. We may be back in a base again like this, but this is the first we've seen of this. That was really easy. Compared to like the last two levels, that was a doddle. Okay, right, what's next? Ah, congratulations, you've completed all the fun levels. We got a little trophy for fun.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, we get a little cutscene. Are we going to get a cutscene every time we complete? Like a bunch of levels? Like, what's coming for him really? A camera? And the only thing that can see these lemmings, as far as I can tell, is cameras. Oh! What? Okay, that was kind of terrifying if you're a lemming. A lemming-sized wasp. Trying to think of it. The opening cutscene where the lemmings broke out the... Right, we're in Tricky now. Yeah, the opening cutscene where the lemmings broke out the computer, the cameras were kind of a big feature in that cutscene. So maybe the camera is kind of like, you know, a character of sorts. Sugar Climber. We're in the tricky section now. We know now there are 20 levels per section. I don't know if this means there's going to be 120 levels in total, or if it's... Because there was, let's see, there was fun, tricky, taxing, mayhem. Or are we in taxing now? It was taxing then tricky, or tricky then taxing. Then there was mayhem, and then there were 2 levels that were named after like the developers. 2 sections of levels. Will they do that again, or will it just be 80 levels? We're between 120 and 80 levels, either way. Right, we have 10 climbers, we have to save 6 lemmings, and we have 2 turners. It seems obvious to me that we're making them all climb over this. And then... they won't climb something where there's a gap underneath. Oh! Yeah, I think we just make everyone a climber, make someone a turner there. Easy.
Climber. Let's go. Okay. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, uh-oh.
Only tricky thing here is going to be multitasking these two, but I can just zoom right out and see when they're going to arrive, you know? This guy, when he gets on the top there, I think this would be enough. I hope I'm not being like really reductive about this, and like, you know, this just makes sense. Yeah, okay. 2 more. The question is, do they try to climb deflector blocks? That's answered my question. But you know what? We could turn him into a turner, no? Worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, he becomes a turner. There you go. Am I being ridiculous? What? Why are you ignoring the turner? And also, where are you going? Not to that one. Not to that one. Oh, what? I thought I was going for an easy time, man. I guess they don't call it tricky for nothing. Oh, there. Oh, that one you don't. Right. Oh, easy enough. So we let them climb over, and then we make a turner on top of there. I think this isn't a hard level at all. They're going to teleport to this. And then we're just going to make them turn to the right here. And they should climb up into that one. Nice. Easy. Not hard at all. Now we can speed it up. Easy. Yep, that's it. They're getting rescued by that one. Nice easy start. Oh yeah, hang on. We've got a nuke to turn this. Which exit? Oh, I could have named the last one that, couldn't we? 5 turners, 5 climbers, 5 floaters. We're starting right at the top. It looks like we've just got the one exit. No, oh no, oh I see, and we're going to probably trampoline our way into them. Now, I've learned something about the trampolines. There's 4 towers with things. One thing I've learned about trampolines is they're color-coded. So the blue ones make you bounce less. I think it's like it halves your bounce as such. And the red ones double your bounce. So if we leave these guys to go as they do, they've got no... Sorry, we haven't got turners, we've got blockers. He's going to walk to the left, isn't he? Yeah, so they're going to the left. I think this is going to be a lot of trial and error. Like, I think they'll survive that fall. And that's intentional. And if we let them keep going and going, they would end up on these trampolines here, and that's just too far, and they would probably overshoot it. So it's not going to be that one. So rule that one out. And that's what's going to happen inevitably. The second option is we let them run all the way down, and then we put a blocker at the bottom so that they attempt to go for this one. I don't think that's going to be it either. Why would they make it so easy like that? I just don't see it. If we make them a blocker at the top, then they would end up here, and then they would come down to here. So how do we get them to land on, for example, this one here? Work it out backwards. Oh, you'd have a blocker and then another blocker. Let's try that one. I have a feeling that's going to be closer to the correct answer.
Okay.
Hopefully this isn't a massive drop for them. It is kind of a massive drop, but it's not one that's going to kill them. Right, so they're going to come off the back of this, land here, and you know what? We're going to try for the one way it needs 3 blockers. We need to say 15. I don't understand why. Right, that's not it. This is the second thing, right? Where we try and make them go for this exit here. It is going to get a bit noisy. That's it. That's literally it. So we just need 2 blockers and the level does itself. Screaming aside, this isn't so bad. What we can do is give umbrellas to like 5 of them. Just get a bit of a reprieve. It's tempting to put the rate up, but I don't think trampolines behave well with the rate up. Yeah, let's zoom out. Zoom right the way out. Look at that. Silence. Not silence. Relative quiet. You can join the lemmings in the stands. Oh, look, they're all sort of chatting to each other and stuff. Or at least like drawn to look that way. I still think it's a little bit macabre. That's it. Wait. Oh! Sorry. Out is 2. Yeah, that's right. I was expecting it just to be 2. This is the army. Let's find out what this is all about. Okay. We have a bomber, 3 builders, a basher, a miner, 2 climbers, and 2 floaters. So this is going to be a really kind of involved level, let's say. So when they get released, it looks like they're going to bounce back and forth, and we need to bash from the other side. So I think what's going to happen straight away is we want to have 2 people climb up and over, and we want them also to be floaters, so they're going to be full-on athletes. I actually get to find out for once if they get called athletes in this game when they are both. Yeah, they are. They're called athletes. Now, the idea here is one of them, I'm going to let them walk into this block, and they're not going to climb it. Wait, how are we doing this? We haven't got... We need to get down to the ground floor, basically. We need to get down to the ground floor and then bash through the wall. We have to bash through that one-way wall that way. Once they're on the ground floor, the next thing is to get them up and over this somehow. Well, that's not happening. So really, that's where we need the basher. We need the basher at the end, so we can't use the basher right away at the beginning. Oh wait, what are the 3 builders for then? We could technically build up and then mine down. I think that might be a goer, you know? Right, let's do it this way. So the first one that comes back, when the second one comes back, we'll set the first one to be a bomber. Okay, and then this one will be a basher. The first one that comes here, we're just going to make them into a builder 3 times, and then they're going to mine at the end. Now we know that the Lemmings can survive falling off 2 bridges, but I don't imagine they'll survive falling off 3. So have I made it close enough? This next one that falls off is going to die. Ah, I haven't made it close enough. Right, let's try this again. That's just very frustrating, like messing up because I set the wrong person to be a builder. Get close enough and I won't need to do that this time. Right, okay. You. Yeah? Good. Okay. Nice. So now we should, in theory, be ready to go. Let's virtual lemming this. Hopefully by the time this one walks up there will be some coming back the other way. But by the time this one gets there, I heard someone just climb just then. I expect to hear some drowning in a bit. Oh, yeah, we're getting our first yippies. Oh, wait, we can actually speed this up now, can't we? Let's go. Leg it! That's a very satisfying little staircase. And then a nice little satisfying staircase going down without any screaming at the other end either. Lovely. Oh, we got some real stragglers all the way back here, but definitely got more than 7. Oh, there's loads. Oh yeah, quite a lot of stragglers. Oh my god, come on guys. Again, this sergeant is a bit taller than your average lemming, I think. Yeah, I don't think he'd get through that gap in the wall. Yeah, camera 4's in a very satisfying place. Oh, that sound is the clock working its way out. Wow. Okay, so you actually get like a thing on the clock telling you that you're running low on time. Billy can. Sure he can. One more level for today. Let's see how this one goes. What we're gonna have. 4. It's another golf one. I like the last golf level. So let's see how this one goes. Right, okay, let's actually have a look at this level now. So 4, which is what you shout before you launch a lemming. So straight away we have a spring. I think we had a spring on the last golf themed level. So maybe that's just going to be a thing for golf themed levels. We know that they're going to launch forwards. Over to here perhaps. And then we have turners, we have builders, and that's where we're going to land. We have miners. So what, we turn in them as soon as they land, making them mine out of here. Go along the stretch of trees, turn again, and build across. Yeah? Oh wait, that's not the exit. It kind of is. Was it a trampoline? I don't know. I'm just going to let it, like... I'm just going to believe where it says exit is the exit. It's going to be like kind of crazy golf in that regard.
Let's go.
Right. One's going to get launched at us right now. That is fun. It's quite fun actually. So as soon as he lands, we need to be on top of this. And then we need to make him turn. And then we need to have a miner. Yeah? Simple enough. Hopefully they should get nice and contained in this section. And I shouldn't find them walking over bits. And because of the fairway thing where we've got the stripes, we can actually see where we need the turner to be. Yeah, here they come. Okay, let's get our builder ready. Spin the camera around. We want them to be building. Funnily enough, you would think that earlier the better. Actually, with builders, you kind of want them to start later the better. Like, for example, that is enough. And this should, if I'm not mistaken, be perfect. This should be a perfect little run now. You know what? I think we're definitely going to want to virtual lemming this. Definitely going to want to virtual lemming this one. I should be hearing your P sound soon. And if I don't, wait a second, hang on, that's not a happy sound. What is this? What's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hang on. Let's virtual lemming this and see what's happening in the hole. So they're hitting a deflector block and they're going there. Okay. Oh my word. Right, okay, we have a problem. Hopefully it's not too late to fix. Can we get in here? Can we get in here? Do you know what? Try it. We're going to get a turner. And make him turn towards us. Now, this means that we are going to actually want to build it here as well. So, we actually had to build right at the very end because we need a second builder. And we want this one to build right at the very end too. And now we should be good to go. I'm not going to up the rate, but I will up the speed. We have just enough. How many turners did I use? I think I used 3 turners. If I used 3 turners, then I haven't got enough. But I know exactly what to do next time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used 3 turners. And we're only going to save 1 short of what we need. That's very unfortunate. Oh my god, man. So had it. Right, wait for it. There you go. Now, let's virtual lemming this. Oh, look at that. We've got 1 left. Now we can virtual lemming this and enjoy the nice walk. Wait, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something very important. The builder. Oh, don't virtual lemming it yet, just yet. Okay, now you can virtual lemming this. By the time you get over there, it will be done. Ah, there we go. Now we've done the level. Guys, there's always one little thing that I forget. That shouldn't have taken as long as it did. Really shouldn't have. I'm just looking at the sort of backgrounds with like the colourful trees and all that. It reminds me of, and this is going to be quite niche. I probably will play this one day as well. There was like a Rugrats game for like Rugrats movie something. I don't know. Basically, they went to like a movie studio, and there's a game all taking place around that. And some of the golf levels on there are actually really fun, just because of like how expansive and exploratory they are. Anyway, this kind of fits that aesthetic. That'll be it. There's still more coming up behind me, apparently. Because at the end of all this, there should be only 3 left. Yeah, why haven't I put the speed up? Silly me. 4, 3, Armageddon. That's the last 3, isn't it? Okay, perfect. Right, and that's it for another 8 levels. Finally, we got into the tricky section. So I think it's tricky or taxing, whatever. We're into the second section. So join me next time. We'll be carrying on that, and then the level, the episode after that, we'll be finishing that section, and we're either going to be a third of the way through the game or halfway through the game. I don't know. In any case, please do join me, because I'm actually quite enjoying this game now. At first, I wasn't sure what to make of it, but yeah, it's growing on me. It's growing on me, and I'm hoping it's growing on you guys as well. But comment what you thought of these levels, how you thought I did, things I probably could have done better that you may have seen. And feel free to like the video. And until next time, have a good one.
Let's go.